Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Griever Productions. I am here today with an artist that I know his stuff quite well, actually. In fact, if you are a frequenter of the channel, you would have probably seen a cover that I did of one of Sting's songs. I'll put it here if I can remember, because that's a thing I haven't actually done yet, and I don't know if I know how to do it. So if it's not there, I'll put it in the description instead. But I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of Sting's material, and I have had a couple of people suggest to do a cover of not a cover, to do a reaction to him singing Desert Rose. Now, this is another song that I know quite well. I've heard it numerous times, so I had to go out of my way to find a good live version. Now, what I've done here, I found this. It is his Berlin concert. I don't know who has actually uploaded this. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this. I actually haven't heard him do much live. The most notable thing that I have heard of Sting's that was live was not actually Sting singing. It was Stevie Wonder singing Sting's song, Fragile. And this was many moons ago by the singing teacher that I had at the time. And it was absolutely phenomenal. That man is just an absolute freak. And I love it. I loved it. I loved every second of that cover. Now, I'm going to react to this because I have not seen Sting live doing any of his stuff. And I'm actually really keen to see where this goes. Let's get started on this, because I believe it's a pretty oh no, it's not that long. I thought it was going to be I thought it was lengthier than 4:25, but that's okay. We'll let's hear it. Now, yes, I am going to stop it at that first note. Now, the reason being, I've noticed that this was uploaded 2 years ago, but I don't know if that's when he performed this. Now, I'm going to just outright say this, right? When somebody gets older, sorry, I am Googling, I am speaking to you, right. So as people get older, they find that their vocal is much harder to control, right? And Sting's songs are in a very interesting key for most men, right? It's quite high. And usually, when men get older, the first thing that kind of tends to waver is the height of their voice, right? Sting is 73, at least from my Google here. I'm not sure if it is accurate, but it says that he is 73. If this was 2 years ago, he was 71. And to be able to hold a note at that height for that length of time at that age is something incredibly impressive. Seriously. I know that might have been a bit of a weird thing to just stop to point out, but holy heck, props to him doing that. That's incredible. That guy that was on the little hand drum, I'm not sure exactly what it's called. The dude is living his best life. 100% he is. The guy's living his best life, and I'm here for it. I dream of gardens in the desert. I wake and pray. I dream of love as trembles through my hand. I dream of fire. These dreams are tied to a horse who will never tie. And in the flame.
The shadows play in the shape of a man's desire. Stands a rose, each other fails a secret promise. The stands a flower, no sweet perfume ever touched me more than this. And there she turned.
Sorry, I'm gonna go back there for a second. Now, reason being, right? So, interestingly enough, right, Sting's diction has never really been great in my eyes. Like, there's been times where I have genuinely not really been able to hear what he's been singing in his recordings. Live, I don't seem to have that issue, right? But I actually want to go back for this harmony work, because this is stunning. This woman's voice is absolutely stunning. I know we're here, obviously, to pull Sting's performance apart, but her voice is something else, because it is a weird melody to be singing a harmony on top of as well. So it's, I mean, and obviously she would have been able to practice with him or whatever, you know. There's a lot of preparation that goes into this sort of thing. But it is still not an easy harmony line to sing.
Each other fails a secret promise. The stands a flower, no sweet perfume ever touched me more than this. And there she turned, this way she moves in the logic of all my dream. Fire burn, I realize that nothing's as it seems. I dream of rain,
Oh, I love her harmony. God, sorry, I'm going back, because that's another thing, and I know I've harped on about this several times when it comes to, like, finding vocals that blend, right? Like, whenever there's been, like, duos and stuff on the channel. The blend of all of this music and his voice and her voice, it's beautiful. This is stunning.
I realize that nothing's as
And he's still just having a great time.
I dream of gardens in the deserts. I wake in pain, I dream of love that shimmers through my hand. Sweet desert rose, I lift my gaze to empty skies open. I close my eye, the rare perfume is the sweet intoxication of love.
Love it. I know I keep stopping. I do apologize. I know there's a lot of people there that really do not like how many times I stop. But I need to... There are just things that I desperately need to talk about. And honestly, I'm not sure if anybody heard it in there, right? But there is the most subtle key change that just brings everything into a completely new light.
I close my eye, the rare perfume is the sweet intoxication of love. Your love, your love, your love, your love, your
love. Give him this. He's always been one heck of a showman. I tell you what. I tell you what.
I dream of rain, I dream of gardens in the deserts. I wake in pain, I dream of love and shimmering through my hand. Sweet desert rose, each other fails a secret promise. The smells of flower, no sweet perfume ever touched me more You dancing road.
Sorry, I keep pausing it, but I can't stop fawning over how beautiful all of this comes together. You know, like, Sting is a tried and true musician. Every time he's released something, there's been some form of, like, something that he wants to test, right? And I'm so here for it. Another band that kind of does that a lot of the time when they release new stuff is Toto, right? Every time they release a new song, it's got something different in there that somehow they've made work, and it is crazy to me. And I love this song. This song has always been something that I've listened to quite fondly, and hearing that live. And I have to give props to the sound technician in this as well, because nothing is overshadowing anything. It is at a perfect balance, and genuinely loving it.
This memory of Eden heart so soft. There's a fly, the rare perfume is the sweet intoxication of the fall. Your love, your love.
Beautiful. Oh, I didn't mean to start it again. Wow. Okay, what can we say? What can I say about that, to be honest? What we have here is an absolute master of his craft, who knows music. He knows, and not only knows music, right? He knows his audience, and continually comes back and shows you that he knows his audience. He knows what people like. And this is beautiful. The vocal on this is not easy. It's not by any means easy. And he could have easily made he could have made it easier on himself by, you know, bringing down the key or anything like that, right? Sorry, I just noticed my camera just froze on me again. I've got to work out why the heck it keeps doing that. I have no idea why, and it's doing my head in. But anyway, so he is truly a master in what he does. Like, I remember once there was this ad. I'm pretty sure I was still in high school at the time, right? That he was doing a tour. Instead of with his bass guitar, he was just going around with like a 16-stringed lute or something like that. I need to double check that, actually. Yep, okay, I was right. So I've even found the article here. So when he was in New Zealand, he actually had an interview about using the lute and how much he loves using a lute. Which it's insane. Like no one uses lutes anymore. But Sting is that sort of musician, right? He's another one that I would love to sit down and have a conversation with and work out what goes on in his head. You don't just kind of one day go, I'm going to write this, and it comes out like this. Like, there is so much in the music that he does. I would love to just pick his brain and go, look, where did all of this come from? Where did your inspirations start? Where did they end? What, what was going through your head? The question my mum would want to ask is, what possessed you to write Roxanne, because that is her name and she got so much crap for it as a kid growing up. But anyway, so this is another one. This is another one that I would love to just like pick the brain of and discuss music, because I reckon Sting would have one hell of an insight on all of the things that he's done and the stuff that he likes and why he likes it, and and what music does for him. I'd love to find out. Anyway, that's it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like a favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing. I have left in the description below a link to the Discord that we now have, if anybody would like to join that. I will see you guys next time. All right. See you next time.